Hello and welcome to my channel where it's all about play and learning new things, whether that be slow stitch or dioramas or embroidery or art or dolls' houses, because I just like to play. And we often get a cat popping in. Welcome! Hello! What are we up to? We're doing Janet Nash's prompts from Monday. And the prompts are: favourite colour, pink, fairy dust, of course, washi tape, always. Letters and words, well, I'm going to use, 1 minute, there it is. I'm going to use this note that Janet popped in with some happy mail. Gold, well, of course, I've got the gold washi tape. Pig, well, look, we've got Peppa Pig. And fairy, I've turned this card over, you'll see a fairy. And this card was made for me by Julia at Dora and Ducky's Fairies and Foxes, and I think I've got that wrong, but never mind. Everybody will know who I mean. And I've also got a gold pen. So I'm going to use this composition book, which Janet very kindly sent me, but it was actually a gift from Laurie at Painted Girl, and I'll also link her channel. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you, Janet. So what better way to start off this book than to make a prompt page. So I'm going to put that on there. Now this prompt has prompt page, the art prompts have been inspired by Julia. In live chat, on Mondays we all decided to dedicate the art prompts to such a wonderful person, and I hope Julia likes it. And I've decided I'm going to do it in the style of a postcard. So there we go. So first I'm going to find a pencil and I'm going to mark out roughly the size of the card that I want. If you are interested in popping along to Janet Nash's lives, they are between 2 and 4 UK time on a Monday. Everybody's welcome. Everybody will make you feel welcome. It's such a lovely community. Everybody's there to help support each other, just have some laughs. There is a lot of regulars in there, but we often get new people popping in, which means that Marty has to put more tea on her tea trolley. And Janet very kindly invites us all round to her house. And it's just a wonderful start to the week, so maybe think about popping over. I'm sure Janet would love to see you. She makes everybody feel welcome. So I'm going to outline this postcard in pink. To bear with me, my Posca pens are running out. And I don't want to buy any more because, although I may end up buying some more, I tend to use the Sharpie markers now. Just because you don't have that whole shaky thing, you know, where you have to feed the Posca pens, you have to shake them to activate them. You don't have to with the Sharpies. And I've also got alcohol markers as well. So do I really need to buy small Poscas, which are stupidly priced in my opinion? But that's a whole different video, isn't it? There we go. Pop this pink along the edge there. You do realise that I'm planning this as I go along, yeah? Cool. Very little preparation. Anybody that comes to my channel knows that most of my videos have very little preparation, because that's how I like to do it. That way I get to surprise myself. There we go, a few little squirrelies. A bit more pink up there. Okay, what do we need next? Oh, yeah, just add a little bit of black to there and put in a dress, which is also part of the letters and words prompt, isn't it? Aha! I think we might have a little squiggly line around the outside. Why not? So how have you all been? I hope you've had a great week and managed to get some crafting done. If not, why not? Says me. I've got an in progress list as long as your arm, but I'm trying to gradually work through. So I'm going to write the prompts on the bottom of this page, because obviously I'm using this card. And once I flip it over, I won't be able to see what they are. And memory, need I say any more? Memory. So you'll just have to watch me write, which also is part of the prompts. Getting them all in. Nearly done. Sorry about that, I had to take a call, and of course it cut my videoing. While I was chatting on the phone, I stuck the notes down from Janet and measured up my fairies. And there we go. So back on it now. So I'm just going to trim a little bit off the bottom here, because it's just a little bit too big. But I don't want to take anything off that's too important. So I'm going to take the grassy bit off. You see just that little bit at the bottom, just so it fits a little better. I don't like cutting on this glass board. I have got some more cutting mats on their way to go over the top of this glass board. I like using this glass board for painting and gluing, because nothing destroys it. It just comes clean. You can scrub it, bleach it, do what you want, but it's not great for cutting. So I've ordered some more cutting mats. I have got cutting mats, it's just they're filling the table, and I like to leave them down just to protect the table, really. Not that the table's special, but yeah, it protects your blades as well, doesn't it? So stop waffling, Helen, and get on with it. So we've got that stuck down. Doesn't it go really well? It looks great, doesn't it? So now we've got some glue, because we're going to need some glue for the fairy dust. That one, yeah, make sure we've got the right one. Not that it really matters. Could use fabric glue for it, it wouldn't have made any difference. Although I do find fabric glue is a lot stickier, especially if you get it on your hands. There we go. Oh, I can't get the backing off this sticker. There we go. Looks a bit crowded. I actually like it in the corner. Just because I can. Yeah, I think it looks better there. We'll go with that. Which one? Well, I think we'll have that one there. No, there. That's better. The piggy can talk to the fairy. I wonder what he's saying. And then at the bottom, I want this one on a scooter because he's cute. And then I've got a little butterfly sticker that I want to use as well. If I can get the backing off this one. Oh yes, let's put some gold wash in. Bit on that side, bit on that side. Some across the middle. Well, it's not the middle, it's the top. But you knew what I meant, didn't you? A little bit in the middle of the postcard. And I think I'm going to cover this margin line up as well. And I tell you what we didn't do. We didn't write the date. So that can go in the margin line above the gold. There we go. 20th of July 2026. What do we need to do now? Oh, let's stick my butterfly on. Oh, just off camera there. Bear with me. Press it all down. Now we need some glue to stick the fairy dust on. There is some glue in this bottle. You know when you're getting towards the end, you know there's some in there because you can feel it. But getting it down the nozzle is a whole different story. I can just see a very thin line coming out. I have got some more glue, but I like to make sure I get every last drop out of the bottle before I throw it. Let's have a look. And put that on the top there, and then we can catch any stray bits of glitter. And there you go. Fairy dust. Whoa, pretty. Ah, yes. I like this. Tip that bit off. Maybe just a couple more bits of fairy dust. there, I think. Come out, wherever you are. Sprinkle, sprinkle away. And maybe could add a little bit of fairy dust to the flowers. That's it. Dot, 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 dot. Now we need an address, don't we? Shh, put a little bit more there. Can never have too much fairy dust. Take that off. Okay. Very nice. Now we just need to address our postcard. So we will have Fairy Godmother Magical Forest Toadstool around the top and M 3 1 Fairy Godmother. There we go. Don't think I need to add anything else. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for coming by to see what I'm doing. Don't forget to pop over to both Laurie's channel and Janet's channel. And I hope you all have a wonderful week. Take care now. Bye.